So this is from WGN. This is from an hour ago. Tiffany Henyard boots from the ballot, but vows show will go on. Isn't that from Titanic? My heart will go on. Something like that, y'all.
13 months after our first WGN Investigates report on questionable spending by South Suburban politician Tiffany Henyard, it appears she has been forced off the ballot. Now, this involves just one of the two elected positions Henyard holds. Now her allies are calling the move illegal and vowing to fight. And let's be clear, the guy who engineered the move installed himself at the top of the ticket.
Okay, so shout out to Ben Bradley. We know Ben so well, right? It sounds crazy to me. Now, Paul was here yesterday when we was doing this live stream last night, and he said that it was all good in the hood. Everybody's saying it's all good in the hood, but it seems like a conflict of interest to me. I'm gonna kick you out and put myself in. Now, listen, I'm not cutting for Big Tiff. She a mess.com. We already know. But so does that mean everybody else is just gonna be messier? Okay. Shout out to me.
Tiffany Henyard didn't even get the chance to speak before the Democratic Township Committeeman dispatched her from the ballot in a simple voice vote. In seconds, the crowd of hundreds sang her out like a ball player who had just struck out.
This is my prime example of people that's puppet masters trying to control the narrative.
In an interview,
Girl, what? Girl.
Before last night's unusual caucus, Henyard cried foul, saying her supporters were stuck.
All right, look at that outfit. Before she put her coat on, y'all, because we're going to look at what she was doing and why she was late, all right? Look at her dressed in pink. So you out here, listen, I still find it strange about, the person that took over and what they did. I still feel that strange, but this is not my forte, so I just go by what y'all say, right? But let me just say, Big Tiff, if your career was on the line, child, you still had to make sure that your ass was in perfect view, hair done, nails done, everything done. And your job was on the line, and everyone is against you, and they want your ass out, and you're doing wrong, but you got to show up because you always got to be on. Because basically she was trying to be on, in my opinion. Because she got t-shirts in her hand that's like hashtag I stand with Tiff or some bullshit like that. Child, you always messing around with the wrong damn thing. Oh, and she's suing all the YouTubers that talk about her allegedly too, child.
Outside, while backers of the committeeman, Napoleon Harris, gathered inside. Harris is also a state senator who selected himself to run for township supervisor at the top.
The state senator can say, okay, I choose me. And then I'm getting rid of her. Y'all, that don't sound crazy to you? I'm sorry. It just sounds crazy to me.
Of the Democratic ticket.
The process was followed and it came out the way it was supposed to.
It should have been a primary. It always has been in the history of Thornton Township. Always 10,000 residents come and vote for township government.
Why do you think it changed?
Because they can't beat me. If they could beat me, they would have went to the polls. But now when I bring the people out, you don't let them in?
Look at who's talking to the news now all of a sudden. Look who talking to the news now all of a sudden. When was the last time we seen Big Tiff talk to the news prior to her being with Nate? Hey, Nate. Besides her doing that alleged 2-minute interview with Nate. When she said, when Ben Bradley asked her, what was it, Ben Bradley? He said, the other one, were you in Vegas? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? That's before she got the wig together, right? It was the poofy wig that swooped to the side. And then she was like, she had her gray on. She ain't never talked to the daggone news again. Now all of a sudden she out. Now she want to talk to the news. Now she trying to get reelected or elected because she was not elected as supervisor. Now she want to talk to somebody. Girl.
Make that make sense.
To me, there are perception issues with it that are right to get attention. Will the court look at those perception issues? Probably not, but the voters certainly should.
Bill Cadigan is a former state board of elections chairman who says the caucus system is legal in Illinois, as is holding multiple elected positions.
No, it does not look like good government, and it looks like more of the same in Thornton Township.
The two South Suburban governments Henyard runs have been in chaos since soon after WGN Investigates began reporting on her spending and abrasive leadership style. She and her entourage racked up more than $100,000 in travel, meals, and more. Her namesake cancer charity was shut down for failing to report how it spends money. Even after the FBI served subpoenas in April, the spending continued. One sparsely attended event cost taxpayers more than $85,000. Before last night,
Child, we've been through a lot. Y'all, we have been through a lot. I totally done forgot about Kiki and Jay Holiday and Thornton Township, whatever the hell that shit was called, child. I forgot. We can't even keep up. Years, y'all. Years we have been watching this mess.
dollars. Before last night's defeat, Henyard vowed not to be deterred.
The show will go on.
Her team says they're asking the state's attorney and Illinois attorney.
Oh, look, that's the outfit. This is when she said it, because look at this hair. Look at this. Is that the same wig, y'all? I mean, I know it's not the same wig as in the actual wig item, but is that the same wig? Because whoever changed that up really did a good job. Because that's the wig and that's the outfit. That's when she's like, whatever it is that she said. I need to get that. I'm going to pull that.
Attorney General to investigate the legality of last night's raucous caucus. Henyard can run as a write-in candidate for township supervisor, but remember, she's also facing a big challenge to stay on as the mayor of Dalton. Lourdes?
So she can be written in. So they can go out there and just like you could have wrote in Cornell, you can write in Big Tiff. So now the question is she going to use the buses that she used last night to get the seniors there, to use the buses to get them to the polls when the time comes for the election in April? We shall see. I put nothing past her. Now, listen, don't get it twisted. I'm not feeling sorry for Big Tiff at all. All I'm saying is that it sounds strange. I'm going to not elect you, but I'm going to elect myself. Oh, case closed. That's it. That's all. Wow. Let me go ahead and acknowledge Evie Ray. I appreciate you, honey. Said not mood downer. All runs together, all the same. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Casey Cat up in here. I appreciate you, hon. She said she did a TV interview, then an FB interview, then gave a speech outside. It started at 7 p.m. and she was late. Snooze, you lose. She thought she could make them wait again. That's what I'm saying. She thought she was large margin in charge, and child, you wasn't. That's it. That's all. How you gonna be on CPT time when your job is on the line? Like I said yesterday, if you are on time, you are late. If you are early, you are on time. So she was just out of there. She, as usual, just like she was, the other night, didn't they have a, whatever their meeting they had, whoever I watched, she was 30 minutes late to that. Oh, it was Dalton, if I'm not mistaken. 30 minutes late to that. We've waited hours for that heifer to come on here. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for her.
I got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Delgado, unasked that seat. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henyard and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.